Hi, Professor Mayer. My name is Julian Craddock. I'm in your new theater class. Today I'll be talking to you a little bit about myself, 3 things I think define who I am as an individual. For starters, I'd like to say that I don't go by Julian, being that most substitutes will call Julian out, expecting me to be a Hispanic little boy when I'm obviously not. So I do go by Jules. I spell it Julez. I'm very particular about the spelling of it, quite frankly, because a lot of other Jules I run into spell with an S, and I kind of wanted to stand out and kind of be different. Second, I am a published author. Most people are very shocked when I tell them this, and sometimes I'm even shocked because I forget to put it on resumes and applications and things like that. It's called Type 1 Bond. I wrote it about my younger brother who was diagnosed with Type 1 when I was in high school. I published the book my senior year and raised almost $3,000 selling them throughout the community online, through kind of publishing myself, putting myself out there, and raised all the money for American Diabetes. It tells the story of how my family changed when my brother was diagnosed and what kinds of things we went through and my brother went through, and is a great tool to anyone who's a sibling, a parent, or even a Type 1 themselves. Kind of shares a journey that not all Type 1s are alone, and kind of get you familiar with some of the things that you will see and that you might think are abnormal, but they're really, really not. And third is kind of an odd, weird, quirky thing about myself is I do drive a manual. I've been driving a stick since my dad taught me to drive when I was 15 and a half. I drove a stick all 4 years of high school in 1964 Chevy, which is, I'm proud to call my own. It's something my dad and I refurbished together, rebuilt, and put back together. And growing up, I drove my parents' cars, who were both manuals, and then I was given the choice to pick out a car when I went to college, and I chose a manual again. And all my friends are like, "Why do you know how to drive that? That's so crazy." So it's something that I hold close to my heart that I'm super proud of and kind of defines me. I'm excited this year to open my eyes to something new. I'm not a theater major by no means. I've gone to many plays and really enjoy watching them and viewing them as entertainment, but I'm really excited to read some American theater and learn about some of the things from our past that revolves around this subject, and I'm excited to get to know you and see where this semester takes us. Happy Spring 2019.